Hello, hello, my beautiful rebel souls. I hope that this finds you well. I have missed doing this. I took a couple days to just decompress and chill and meditate and think about what you guys really might want to pick a card about. In fact, please, if you're watching this and you do listen to the intro, please put down what you'd like to see a pick a card on. If I haven't done it, I'll think about doing it. So, let's get started. There's 5 piles, and this pick a card is about how do they really feel. Okay, this is about how they really feel about you, what's going on with them, what they thinking, how are they feeling about your situation together. So 5 piles, 5 stones. Here's pile 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the stones are rose quartz, moonstone, ruby zoisite, clear quartz, and amethyst. And without further ado, we're going to get started. And I'm going to go ahead and clear everything away. Don't worry, I'm going to keep them in order. Lesson learned. I mean, I'm terrible. All right. We are going into pile number 1. Let's do it. So, you chose pile number 1. There is your rose quartz, and we're going to get started. So the first card that I pulled for you about how they really feel about you. The first card I pulled says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like this is somebody who maybe had went through that thing, the swiping, the consecutive swiping, and they feel some kind of way about it, and maybe they got down about it, but I feel like this is somebody who's going to be positive about dating and optimistic, which could be strange to you if you're not like that too. But the second card that I pulled was codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this could be somebody with a past who maybe had an addiction, who might still, or, this could be you. I don't know. I don't know the entire situation, so somebody is addicted to something, and it could be something really small, like relatively small, or it could be something serious, and I think that, I don't know, addictions definitely affect relationships. Addictions to drugs, to alcohol, addictions to people. I mean, it's just so much. Some people are addicted to love. They just want it for the thrill of it. So, there's a wide range of possible codependencies when it comes to a relationship. Also, the card that I pulled next for them is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I feel like this is somebody who maybe went through the ringer. Apparently, they went through some things. They had to get through some stuff, and to clear it out. And it's like they are now clearing their energy out. Like they're trying to get rid of the person that they used to see in their heart. So maybe they're at that place where they're really ready to totally release it. And then I pulled free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So, maybe by releasing an ex, they can feel freed, or you could feel freed, and feel more available to somebody, or just open to the possibilities of becoming romantically involved. I feel like this is kind of like a past situation. I feel like maybe this is you and all the things that you had to go through. I mean, we're trying to take a sneak peek about how somebody really feels about you. This could be you. This could be them, because it's definitely going to pick up on both of you guys' energy. But I feel like whether this is you or them, that you had to go through some things. Maybe, you went through some codependencies and a really bad breakup, and you or them or the both of you had to release your exes to feel like you were free enough to become involved. And I the final card that I pulled was let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, there's a lot going on here. And I feel like you got to get right with yourself. And this is either for you or them. They have to get right with themselves first and let go of what they went through. Or you have to get right with yourself and let go of what you've been through in order to open yourself up enough to receive, like, and stay optimistic so that you are open to receiving something good, something that you want, something that is abundant, something that's going to make you feel fulfilled finally. Because I feel like you or them, possibly both of you guys, have been dragged through the ringer, and you're probably tired now. You probably feel like you need to rest, because I feel like this is a bit much. Like, I feel like you went through it. And I pulled, as clarifiers, I pulled the Magician. And I feel like the Magician is all about articulation and someone who's extremely intelligent. And they probably play with words a lot. They need to, I feel like they're sapiosexuals. Like, they need to intellectually connect with people. So this could be you. This could be you. And that's cool, but I feel like in a relationship, this is someone who is going to be really laid back and chill, and not like in a rush. In fact, I feel like this is the card when it augurs a relationship. It's all about finding a friendship, finding a friend. I feel like that is the statement of pile number one. It's all about finding a friend, because before you can embark on anything, romantic or anything like that, maybe you have some internal work to do to make space open in your heart and your soul and your mind to receive someone. And I feel like this person that you may be taking a peek quick, trying to take a snip, see at, like, they might be interested in being friends first. And friends first is a wonderful foundation. Let me tell you, when the hot and nasty, wonderful, sweet monkey love fades, you want to be friends, because it's just, you're just hanging out in your flannel PJs and you want somebody to giggle with and watch movies and make popcorn. And that's friends. So, not a bad thing. I feel like this could be a good thing. This could be a really good thing. The second card that I pulled was the Chariot. So I feel like the Chariot is all about like security, I guess. It's also about travel. Maybe this is somebody you decide to you guys go on a road trip together. It could be cool. If it auguring the relationship, it could be, like I said, something with a very firm foundation. And the Chariot is the Cancer card, so definitely a firm foundation. It's all about nurturing yourself, nurturing each other. And I really love the Chariot card. And it has that yin and yang happening on here. So it's like a completion. It's very good. It's like dark and light and day and night. It's very big in duality and polarity. So it's just, you may find your BFF, like I said, and build a very strong foundation. And maybe you do decide to embark on a relationship with each other, or maybe you decide that risking it for romance isn't worth it. So either way, I feel like you're going to come out on top here. And that is it for pile number one. Let me know if this resonated with you. Please leave a comment down below. And if there is a pick a card that you have in mind that you may want to see, suggest it. I mean, it couldn't hurt. Suggest it. Thank you for watching. Bye. Moving on to pile number two. Got my moonstone. Hi. Number two. My moonstone folk. How are you? I hope this finds you guys well. I also wanted to say that if you had a suggestion for a pick a card, drop it down below. Let me see what's on you guys' mind, what you guys want to see. Let's see. So for you guys, I pulled how they really feel. So the first card I pulled was trust, and it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. And that's cool. That's a good card to I don't think that's not a bad card. I feel like maybe this is somebody who maybe found it hard to trust again. Maybe they went through some things and things with things and people. And maybe they had a hard time trusting, or maybe you had a hard time trusting, because I feel like I'm trying to take a peek into their energy and seeing how they really feel, but how you feel is going to come out too. Your energy is going to come out too. That's just how it is. But the second card that I pulled was children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So maybe this is somebody who is responsible for children. Maybe you guys have children together and they're on their mind. Maybe you have children with somebody else. Either way, children are being affected by your situation in group number 2. And how you feel about your kids can really color how you feel about your relationship with your partner. Um, and they're an important factor, especially when you decide to have them or you already do have children. Yeah, that's a big deal. The third card that I pulled was soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I feel like this is somebody who may feel like you are their soulmate and vice versa. Like, I feel like this is like your life partner. This is like the one, like they're it. They're it. And previously maybe they had some trust issues. And now with the kids, or the kid, or maybe the kid that's going to happen, or whether you have kids or not. I mean, I feel like this is something that's like a possibility too, if you don't have kids already, but I feel like kids are probably already factored in. The fourth card that I pulled was forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I feel like this is definitely somebody who had to go through some things to reach their present station and mental awareness, especially about your relationship. And I think that is great. That shows that they have the power and understanding, to know that they have evolved. And I feel like if you are in a relationship that evolves, it is just so much healthier instead of something staying the same all the time. It just can't be like that. You can't just be together and be the same every day. You have to grow. You have to learn. You have to move forward. And I feel like there was like a natural progression in this relationship. And I feel like it's super, super duper healthy. Your clarifiers that I pulled are the Tower, which I feel like the Tower is all about like that upheaval. And in a solidified union, I feel like the Tower is always trying to say, like, some things are going to get knocked loose, but it's things that need to be knocked loose. A lot of people are scared of the Tower. I'm not. I know better. I know that the Tower is a good thing, and it's definitely needed in everybody's relationship at some point. Especially if you want to progress, sometimes you have to knock things loose, and sometimes it doesn't feel too great. But after it's knocked loose, though, how you doing? It's like, nice. And the second clarifier that I pulled was the Empress, and that makes sense to me. Again, kid, like there's a pregnant person and the children card. So I feel like maybe you have kids with this person, maybe you don't, maybe you're thinking about it. Either way, when it comes to a relationship, I feel like the Empress is all about that nice, abundant, creative energy. Together, you guys can make that partnership, that family base, like you could build the ultimate family. So I feel like there's a lot of understanding between you guys. And I feel like this is somebody who's really, they love you. They love you a lot. And I feel like that's how they really feel. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, there we go. Pile number 2. It was nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so happy that you came, and I am moving on.